these things are a freaking blast. And I haven't really found anything negative about Vitilan, the company that I bought this bike from. I don't have anything to compare it against, but the brakes work really good. It's fairly comfortable, certainly fast enough for me.
All right, it's an auto for wind noise now. Let's see what it does. I mentioned this before, but it may have been too windy. This is synced up now that I've changed the tire size. Pretty close anyway. Get up here, this next stop sign, I'll put the GoPro cover, I think they call it the Windslayer, something like that. I'll put that on and test the sound for that. And of course, all the footage you're looking at now is for the GoPro chesty, so it's mounted on my chest. Tried mounting it up here, it was just too wobbly. It's a bit chilly out. I didn't bring my jacket, I should have. Picture I'm looking for, or view I'm looking for, is to have some of the handlebar here so you can see what's going on, and a lot of what's ahead so that you can see it's me riding a bike and what I'm looking at as well. Know for sure is to test it and then review it back in the editing, see what I need to change. Keep forgetting to let my hand off once it's on cruise control. This kind of tells you that the top speed is at pedal assist 5. The max speed, in other words, is about 25 miles per hour. And that's fast enough for me. I don't have to get up to 28 or 31 or whatever people are trying to do. I'm not going to change the gearing ratio and all that just to get a couple extra miles per hour. I can't pedal in pedal assist 4 or 5 because it's just turning the gears. It's not grabbing the bike and pushing it. So pedal assist 1 and 2 are effective. And I think I'm even going to have to reduce pedal assist 3 because I'm grabbing air at 3 as well. First one I took, the first ride. It's about 10 miles. I'm gonna alter it a little bit in one location just to avoid that pit bull. Hey. I'm sure you saw that, this guy burning. Put the wind thing on this, which means I've got to stop it and disconnect it and all that. All right, now I've set the camera settings to put the wind reduction to none at all, and I put the Windslayer on it. It's pretty windy, so we'll see if this makes a difference. When I get home and in editing. I've got the GoPro mounted upside down, which I see a lot of people doing, which means it hangs lower in the field of view. I could turn it around the other way where it'd be higher a little bit, so that's something else I'll look for in editing. It is a beautiful day, but it is colder than yesterday. And I think it's supposed to slowly start warming up again next couple of days. Today is Tuesday. It's supposed to be sunny today, tomorrow, and Thursday. Friday is supposed to be thunderstorms. At this speed, I can hear the motor whining a little bit, but I hear a lot more wind in my ears. Wondering if you could see the mirror right there, the rear view mirror. It says 24.6, 24.8, and this one changes between 24 and 25. So I pretty much feel like they're synced up. It's going to be as good as it's going to get anyway. baseball cap on, which may not have been the best to do, but so far it hadn't blown off at 25 miles per hour. So that's good, I guess. Bend over a little bit, see if you can see the shadow from the bike. So this is the comfortable bike riding for me. No pedaling at all for this video. And this is where I'm comfortable. So this is the view. This is where I want the view to be best at my comfort level. So if the camera is a little bit too low or too high, I'll have to change that. People passing. Another one coming. They're getting way over, thank goodness. Yeah. Coming up on some sunnier ride up here. The shade kind of giving me the chills. Woo, sun, thank goodness. Woo, serious headwind now. Got a double yellow line and someone's behind me, but they don't want to pass even though I'm on the far right side. I guess that's respectful, but I'm gonna pull over right here and let them go. There you go. Turn left, that's where the pit bull was. Whoa! Try to take my cap off. There you go. Only in Arkansas, a cow out in the open. Whoa! Don't run into me. Guess that truck, that's his cow. Or he's wanting some hamburgers and steak. He sees an opportunity to cash in. Hey, there are people like that. Seriously, there are people like that. Unscrupulous. a Dollar General right up there on the left. That's a new one. Very new, less than 4 months. And where I live out here, where I'm at now, there's not a lot of people, not a lot of population. Well, compared to a city. Now here in Arkansas, and all the places I've checked that we're going to RV here shortly, which includes Mississippi, Alabama, Florida, Georgia, and North Carolina, you don't have to wear a bike helmet. And for the most part, e-bikes are treated like regular bicycles, and they're allowed on the roads. Not major highways, not highways, but roads like the one I'm on. I researched all that because, you know, I want to go bike riding at our various locations we end up camping. That roundabout there, it's less than, woo, big gust wind, less than 10 years old. And before that, there wasn't a whole lot of roundabouts here and anywhere in our area. Now, as a teenager, I'm in my 50s now. When I was a teenager in Europe, especially England, there's a ton of roundabouts. And I think they're pretty smart for traffic. Rolling stop, so I don't have to put my foot down. Woo! Sun went out behind the clouds. It's cold. Feels cold now. Traveling in it for how many miles? Let me look down now. 8 miles almost. Road construction. Man, ain't it a shame you gotta do that shit for someone on a bike? I thought that would make him laugh. It didn't. I guess my sense of humor doesn't jive with some. Good old wave is universal though. All countries I've ever been to. Even the uppity up. Wave back for the most part. Woo, the wind's blowing me around. Trying to take my hat off. Last time I did this, it was 10.0 miles exactly on my phone. I went a little bit different route this time, so it's probably 10 and change or a little under 10. There's a car coming up behind me pretty quick. I'm gonna pull over up here, let them by, because this is an S thing. I don't want him to try to pass me in a corner with double yellows. I try to be courteous. What this odometer, I don't think I can change it while I'm riding. I forgot it's not touch screen. Let me hit the negative button, see what it, no, that'll change the pedal assist. There we go. Hit the I button. It says 25.9. I guess that's my odometer. It's a little bright to see that. So I think I mentioned this in my second bike ride, but these things are a freaking blast. And I haven't really found anything negative about Vitilan, the company that I bought this bike from. I don't have anything to compare it against. But the brakes work really good. It's fairly comfortable. Certainly fast enough for me. Whew, the sun feels good. Slowing down, letting that sun hit me. So, yeah, nothing real negative about it. I would recommend the bike. If you're here and you're interested in the type of bike I'm riding, instead of just following along just to see what I do, and you have a question about it, I don't mind answering questions. Go ahead and ask. I'm not as fancy as some of the other people who review these bikes. In some channels, they didn't pull over into the other lane much. He didn't give me a wide berth, as they call it. That's okay. Yeah, not as fancy as some of the people who review bikes. Most of the stuff they do is just to review bikes because they get shipped to them for free. And of course that means more videos, and more videos adds a little income. And they're so popular. You know, a lot of people want them, so they look in on the videos, so they make money on them, YouTube and all. I should slow down on this road. Put it on 2 and pedal. Pedal assist 2 is pretty comfortable. I probably need to lower the pedal. Bump it up to 3. It's a little bit difficult for that gear. Still trying to learn the gears. battery didn't turn off. And this is getting recorded. Anyway, I'm gonna turn the camera off here. All right, I hope you can see the stuff here. This said I did 10.17 miles. The odometer on this one, $37 overall miles. It says 11.9, but this also includes 2 other little small trips I took before today. I don't know why it reset from the first time, but 25.9 total miles. Kilometers, not a big deal. Amp hours 11.0, whatever that means. I got 2 bars left on the battery. Now I know when I turn this off and turn it back on, there'll be more bars. So I know it'll go 20 something miles on throttle only at high speed. With pedal assist, it'll probably go a lot higher. I think that was mentioned in the comments of one of the videos. So yeah, it's let me look at this. Let me turn this off. And let's look at what the bike says it has. Let's see if you can see that. It's on 2 of 3. That's it for this ride.
How long do we gotta stay here for people we don't know and want lies? All of the clothes are designer, fast cars and